How to effectively farm the volcano for mass amounts of metal, crystal and obsidian. Yo, what is going on guys? Welcome to the channel. Now this is a quick video showing you exactly how to farm the metal mountain. Okay, you can do this. This is optimal with 2 players. Now you can have an alt like I have here, or you can actually have a second player swinging. So to start off with, you are going to be at the volcano now, right at the top. So there should be, unless there's loads of spam, there should be some metal rocks right here, as you see to my left. There's some metal rocks here, there's some obsidian. You're going to swing and you're going to hit all these rocks here right in this crevasse. Okay, now to make this an optimal farming and adventure, you will either need an 8k weight bug, or I have a 4k weight bug and I have a TP up here. So I literally just put it all in the TP and TP away with it, and you know, so I can optimally harvest. Now you can do this with a vault as well. Just put a vault down and fill the vault full, and then take it away with the bug, or slowly take away it with the RG if you don't have one. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're just casually farming the crystal, the metal, the obsidian. Now we just do it for this top bit. Why do we do it for this top bit? Because it's easy, it's real close to the teleporter, and there's a lot to farm. Okay, so not many people can see these, but there are metal rocks here to my right. I've just harvested most of them. There's some here. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, there's crystal all around. Do a little bit of crystal every time, you know, because tech costs a lot of crystal. So there's C4 rockets and grenades. Okay, we hit these, getting all the metal rocks we can. Okay, so we go right around the center. There we go, nicely done. Getting mostly metal, get a little bit of obsidian because everyone likes hard poly. Okay, coming around here, get a little bit more obsidian, crystal, and now here's metal, more metal. Okay, we're just gonna keep swinging. Now I have my alt on auto swing, and he's just swinging. Okay, and there's that little metal patch there done. Okay, come over here, hit a couple of crystals on the way round, because why not? Okay, we go right up to the top again. TP's over there, that's fine. We go around, we hit a couple of rocks. We've got a couple of metal rocks here. There they are. We've got like 3 metal nodes here. Boom, boom, boom. Slap them. Don't know if you can see them on my screen. Just keep going round. A swing here, hit here. There's a metal rock there. Some obsidian. Nice little amounts of chunks of metal. Okay. And here's usually a good amount of metal up here, but obviously someone's farmed it all. Okay. That's cool. Just have to hunt them down. I mean, yeah, that's cool. So they farmed a little bit up here. You know, there's usually quite a bit of metal on this plateau here. There we go. We like to have a little bit of farm here, a little bit of metal here. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Swing that, hit that obsidian. Now you could do it more thoroughly, but I like doing it like that. It's quite easy to do, quite nice. We're going to go down here a tiny bit. We're going to go swing, get this metal. We're going to swing here, get this metal, get a couple of crystal. Go back a little bit. Go over here. Swing a tiny bit. There we go. Got it down to an art. Okay, now we're pretty heavy. Now optimally, you could carry on doing this if you dropped all the stone. There's a giga there, gonna avoid that. Running very low on stam. Okay, Mr. Giga, we are gonna leave you to it. The 130, 20 stam, 100 stam. 90, Mr. Swinger still swinging. Okay, so we got... Okay, so we did it just before running out of stam. I'm going to drop him here. Beautifully put. Okay, now I'm going to have my alt look at the TP pad. Where I'm going to stand. Okay. How much did we get? We got quite a bit. Quite a bit. These berries, I am going to drop the berries. Yeah, that's a good amount of stuff. Okay, and that's a perfect position. I'm just going to let him drop it all. I'll take that. Now I'm going to teleport back home. Boom, so I teleported back home and I dropped off the stuff and put the metal in the forges. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to go round this right side of the mountain and start there. Now I'm going to hit those little metal rocks just below. There we go. I'm going to hit a couple of these on the way down because there's a giga there, of course. Avoid the giga. They hurt. Now that giga's going to try and hunt us down. Little does he know I can fly away. Okay, so this is where you want to go. You want to go around this right side of the mountain here on this side. Okay, towards the clever artifact. You want to start here and you want to start swinging for metal as much as you can get. Because the paths have a little bit of metal, but we'll go back to that later. The main chunks of metal are on the sides of this mountain. Boom, here, here, here. Now if you want a little bit of flint, you can just hit the normal rocks as well. They should gain you a kind of passive amount of flint as you're metal farming. There we go. There we go. We're averaging out about 160 to 200 metal a rock. Something like that. It's got about 700 melee on the Anki. It's not imprinted. And you want to go a little bit to the right here. Boom. Couple of metal nodes here. Nice one. Couple of metal nodes. Always have to watch your back in PvP. You never know when someone can jump you. Of course, right now it's one of the quieter times on the server. Okay, keep this on. Ark. Okay, I'm going to drop the Yankee here, let him do his business. I need to go and get some stam. Right, so once the Yankees stop swinging, I'm going to drop his inventory full of stone. Okay, just the stone and the berries. And any crystal and obsidian, I'll drop them too. Because the Anki right now, we're just going on a metal run. The obsidian and the crystal I can all get at the top of the mountain really easily. That's closer to the teleport, or closer to your vault, closer to your daddy. So that's how I do it. And now I'm just getting metal. I'm going to keep the metal, I'm going to keep the flint, I'm going to drop everything else. See, drop all that. type in B for berries. Gonna drop the thatch, gonna drop the wood. There you go, got quite a nice amount of metal. That's not as much as I want right now. I want a lot more. So let's carry on. This run typically takes me about 20 to 30 minutes. It's quite a long run. I wouldn't say it's fast because it's island, but it's the fastest that I've been doing it on islands. Okay, so now we are here on the right side of the mountain at the clever artifact, and we just keep going round and round the volcano until we are slot capped or overweight. Now for me the bug is at 4k weight, so it will get overweight before slot capped. Also, good luck trying to get a slot cap on metal. It's pretty hard on island, unless you go to a couple of different mountains as well. Yeah, I cannot wait for aberration to come out to make them slot caps. Mwah! Easy. Okay, so you keep going round and round, hitting all the stone. If you want flint, just keep hitting these random stone rocks. I want flint personally. I do stone runs, but this extra flint's quite nice and handy to have. Alright, we're going to keep at it, making our way slowly around the volcano past the clever. Okay, and you see most of the metal is all down the sides of this mountain. So we stripped the top, we stripped the middle inside it, inside the volcano. Now we're stripping the sides. Usually there's a bit more metal on this side of the mountain. I guess someone's farmed a little bit. Okay, keep swinging. As you can see, we're quite heavy now. That's due to a lot of stone, some flint, and a lot of metal. Okay, we're going to keep swinging. Now, I'd say this mountain is about second best for metal. The first best being Metal Mountain, or it used to be called Obsidian Mountain. This would, I'd say, is the second best, as there is more metal, but it's scattered in different places. Like now it's all scattered around the sides, so you can actually get more metal on this mountain than you can on Metal Obsidian Mountain, you know. Get quite heavy now. Okay, we'll drop our guy here, go for a stamina break. I'll just drop all the stone and I'll drop all the berries. Okay, that's a lot of flint, that's a lot of good flint, and that's a lot of good metal. Drop that, drop that. Look at that, that's a lot of good metal. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 rows. 6 rows of lovely metal. Usually I do about 9 rows, 9, 10 rows a run, which is effectively, it's about 20, it's about, I don't know, it's about 20k metal I usually get by stripping this mountain, the top. There you go, we got a little bit more metal here. Okay, drop the guy again. We're nearing towards the end of the run. And there we go. That is one of my metal runs done. We stripped mostly the whole, half the mountain we stripped. Well, more than half. We stripped about 3/4 of the mountain. Now you can keep going. You can keep stripping it. We're kind of overweight right now, so we'll do a little bit here and there. And then we'll make it back right up the volcano. What I do now is I literally go and I swing my way back. We get little bits of metal on the path up here. I will get these other pieces of metal down there. In PvP, everyone's hungry to raid your base. No matter how safe you think you might be, someone will try and raid you. Now, if they succeed or not is literally due to your skill and the amount of bullets you got. So that's where metal is extremely important. So you want to get your metal runs down to an art, to a T. You want to know and you want to have a lot of metal at all times. And metal is a resource that everyone needs and that everyone will always want more of. So get these runs down to a T, and I would recommend getting an alt because it's a lot quicker, a lot easier, a lot less hassle, and you can do them and your mate can do a run at the same time and clear the whole mountain in half the time. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, that's it. We've stripped near enough the whole mountain. Now there still is 1/4 of the mountain to go, but we've run out of weight. So we're gonna make our way back with this huge amount of metal and we're gonna go from there. And there we have it, a buttload of metal in about the quickest time possible, in my opinion. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 9 rows of metal, and we have a lot of flint. And that's how I do my metal runs. Is it easy? Yes. Is it long? A little bit. But is it worth it? Yes, especially as Island is the only map out, and this is the best way to get metal right now. So alright guys, thank you guys for watching. If you like my content, please like, comment and subscribe. Peace out.